Yeah, I'm a little ill still. So, I know, bars. Why did you have to go live? I interrupted your Mario Judah Power Hour? Hello, everyone. My name is Bradley. I have a Brad Taste of Music, and today we're going to be looking at the best hooks on bad songs. Now, I looked up the definition of hooks on songs, and what I kind of meant here was like the chorus, you know, the part where it goes back to, you know, it's the catchy part, the hook, you know? I've heard songs before that I've liked because of the hook, and either the rest of the song I feel like botches it, totally ruins it, or just isn't worth listening to for anything but the hook. And I feel like I keep running across songs like this. So I want to make a topic video on this. In fact, earlier today, I was listening to a song that I feel like is a good example of this. A very much a guilty pleasure of mine that I will use as my example for today. And that, of course, is
This right here. Your mother, your father, your sister, your brother,
Mr. Worldwide. I don't speak Spanish. He's probably saying something cringe, but, you know, whatever. Dale! So, I mean, that's a very extreme and cartoonish example. You know, it's a party song, but there are some songs that, you know, maybe don't have it all together artistically up until the chorus. Regardless, I feel like you get the idea. Oh yeah, you got your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. But anyways, the every Pitbull song usually sucks ass once it gets to the verses because he's not a very good writer, at all. Which is kind of the idea here. Is like he can write a hook, but he can't write a song. And yeah, that's kind of, I guess, what I'm looking. Example, the first thing I think of is Good Feeling by Flo Rida. Yo, it's the Black Pitbull, you guys. Shit. I've been thinking about this joke a lot, and I've come to the conclusion that I just think it's still funny. Reason being that I think you could make a race joke actually work if it's not out of poor intent, if there's actually some truth to it, which there is, and it's not the fact that he is black that's the joke, it's the fact that that's the only thing that's different between the two. But the joke's at the expense of me still because of the fact that I'm saying this joke, right? Which is still an odd and shocking thing for me of all people to make. I actually believe this is one of those rare instances where the stars align and it's acceptable to make a race joke. The sample used in the song's hook is so strong and Flo's verse. It's true. It's literally true, though. I remember long ago when the song played a lot on the radio, my family and I would sing the chorus over and over when it popped up, but then we broke into mild. Yeah, exactly. No, it's a very nondescript couple of verses, but I feel like that's what Flo Rida does. He has a hook, and then he shows up, and it's just and when you are paying attention to the song, it sucks. But I don't think he's ever really made a song that's been made to pay attention to. So, anyways, Good Feeling. Something about crabs in a bucket and he's the one and he's up in this club. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like it's hard to say that this is I personally, I'm not super in love with the hook either, so I can't really speak too much on this, but I could see where this is coming from, you know? Here's one I disagree with, and it's not because the hook is the only thing that saves this song. It's because I actually hate the hook on this song, and that's Fancy by Iggy Azalea and Charlie XCX. I just wish that literally anyone else. Yeah, but here's the thing: is like you could listen to any other Charlie XCX song. You know what I mean? I believe that this is one of like her weakest just performances in general. So why even? I don't know. Maybe it's because you were like forced to listen to it through the radio, right? Like that was my experience with this shit. But anyways, yeah. Fancy. Yo, it's your boy, Lil D, Lil Dicky on the beat. Trap got. Oh, really though. I was thinking of a different song too, but it's still pretty close. Anyways, what was I doing? Preset type beat.
Want a bad bitch like this? Huh? Drop it low and pick it up just like this. They have a ticket on my wrist. Taking all the liquor straight.
Have I heard the WWE ripoff of Fancy? It's called Fabulous for the wrestler Carmella. It's insanely funny. Okay, I'm gonna check that out right now.
Fabulous.
Huh. That synth sounds familiar.
Got time for this, 'cause I'm fabulous. It's not so fresh. You wishing you could check it. Ain't nobody else got money like this.
Sorry, I hear wishing you could jack and I'm like, yo, what?
Diamonds on my neck and what's up? They keep hating on me. I don't stress.
And you know what? Be taking a shit right here. God damn, that was bad. All right. Oh yeah, the chorus of this song, yeah.
Like
I'm so fancy.
Yas, yas.
So fancy.
I hate this hook. I think it sounds terrible. I think Charlie XCX's voice here is extremely annoying. It's weird to say that I think Iggy Azalea is somehow a breath of fresh air away from the extremely annoying Charlie XCX hook. And again, I hate the Iggy Azalea feature. Bro, that's how much I feel like this song sucks ass. I'm just saying. It's not a good song. All right.
I can't keep on, got me singing like na 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 every.
Replay by Iyaz. The verses are completely forgettable, but the shotties like a melody in my head. Chorus is one of the most insanely catchy things, and it's greatly executed. I believe exclamation point replay is still a command in the chat. Is it? Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. I guess it's not. You guys got duped.
Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep on, got me singing like.
Holy fucking fuck. The body of yours is absurd.
It's a gun to my holster. My head that I can't keep on.
Yeah, it's an iconic hook. One of the best, pop hooks of the time. Super reminiscent of the era. Yeah, I don't know shit about the verses. They just sort of come and go, and you're just sort of, it's like a waiting room for the chorus. So I think this is a pretty good. Is this what this is? One of the most insanely catchy hooks ever, and the idea of the song of a girl who cried so hard she fled the world isn't bad at all. It's just the rest of the song is genuinely nothing. I couldn't tell you anything about the song except for this is a story of a girl. Yeah, I'd say that I don't even care about the rest of the chorus. I think just this is a story of a girl is so iconic and memed at this point that it's the only thing about this song that I honestly give a shit about. And everything else just kind of comes off as generic rock. So, honestly, pretty good example for what I'm looking for. This is a story of a girl. Chorus for Rollin by Limp Bizkit. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I hate nearly everything Limp has done, but it's actually pretty catchy, and you cannot forget that riff. Chocolate Starfish, yeah. Alright, here we go, you guys. Holy shit, actual Chocolate Starfish song. Like, this is not a drill. Like, this is real this time.
Rollin, baby.
Chocolate starfish.
Fuck all you hoes! Detroit till I die, motherfucker! Talking all that bullshit!
Now you know I'll be taking a shit right here! Yeah, these verses do suck. You're right. Your abusive dad loves Limp Bizkit. Yeah, I mean, I personally like it. I think I agree with you that the rest of the song isn't all that good, which is what weighs it down, but the hook is great. So, great example.
What if I wanted?
A pick that comes to mind is The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars. The verses are completely generic radio rock filler that could fit in any number of bands from the mid-2000s. When that chorus hits, it actually makes the song have a sense of impact on the listener. Also, it's sung by Mr. Morbius. Oh my god! Which makes it one of the songs of all time. Hell yeah! Guys, actual Morbius music. Like, this is not a drill. This is actual Morbius core.
What
What if I wanted to break?
Do it again. Let's do it again. I'll be a gay boy.
What if I wanted to fight? Yeah, I agree. The chorus is great. At least the little hook, like you said, it's just that little hook. You know what I mean? It gets you in. Go. It's like you don't care about everything else, but then it brings you back in. See, that's what I'm looking for. Good example. All right, smiley ball example. Good shit. Because the song does suck. It's terrible, but it's got a chorus that's kind of catchy, admittingly. So. As anyone mentioned, Deathbed by Powfu. That is that BTiM? Wait, is that actually what that is? The way the male/female vocals blend is nice. Can't hate the song because of that. So, is this what I think it is?
Don't stay away for too long. Don't.
Wait, is this what I think it is? Why does this have 1.3 billion? Wait, no. Wait, this song has 1.3 billion streams? In what world? How? What? I thought this... What? Dude, who listens to this? This song is ass. Dude, this song is ass. If you haven't heard this song, you're in for... Oh my god. This song is bad, okay?
Yeah, I don't wanna fall asleep. I don't wanna pass away. I probably deserve it. I wanna get off this bed.
Oh my god.
I hope I go to heaven. It sucks that it's all ending. For too long.
Wow. Oh wow, yeah, catchy sample totally saves this song. This is this song is like if I had to give it a score, I'd say it's like a 1+ to a 2-. I find it to be absolutely agonizing, and it reminds me of everything I hate about music. It's like that grossly like fetishized, soft like coffee shop bullshit. I'm like, ugh. I can't. I'm telling you right now, it's like, it's a decent enough example to where the hook isn't the worst part, because this song really is the worst of the worst, like horrible. Oh my god, like big, disgusting crapcore. So good example, but man, 1.3 billion streams. How? This almost is one of the most streamed songs of all time on Spotify. Like, it is literally teetering on the edge of being in the top 100. That is fucked up. And I know how Florida, he is back in town now for his second sound now. Club Can't Handle Me, Florida. Goddamn, what a sick hook. Whole vibe is great. And then, of course, you know, the 2010 verse of up in this club, up in this club. Oh, it's got David Guetta on it, too. And a T-Mobile type beat. People are mad at me. I skipped over Jessica. Yeah! They can't handle me! Let's go! This is worldwide! So whatever, I mean, it's a Flow Rider song. It's a hook, and then up in this club, feel like Scarface up in this club. I got a best and I'm popping that bub, and she's shaking a big ass butt. Yeah, it would have been better with Blue Dabba Dee Baba Die sample, exactly. Almost as good as the Tally Hall cover. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! You asked me if I still hate Tally Hall? Well, I have the answer to that. Listen to this.
You know I know how to make him stop and stare as a zone out.
Thanks for reminding me about this. This is on the actual Tally Hall channel, dude. The club can't even handle my whiteness right now. Dude, this is... Okay, so when I was a teenager, there was like this club or whatever, this like, it was like, yeah, there was like a teenage club, you know? It was no alcohol or whatever, it was still music. I remember, I jumped on a stereo and I started just like fucking grooving out or whatever. I was going crazy. And they told me get down, right? They were like, no, don't do that, right? I imagine that whatever this sounds like is probably what I looked like in that club, okay? I'm just saying, whatever this sounds like is probably what I looked like. So white, I went blind. Ah, my eyes! That's exactly right.
Who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs out's a good example. People hate this fucking song. Oh yeah, but it is bad songs with good hooks, so I guess that does count, doesn't it?
Who let the dogs out?
Bro, look at this suggested. Look at this. What? Look at these suggested artists and songs, dude. Do you see this shit? Do you see what I am seeing? This is the worst lineup I've ever seen. Among Us. Trolls World Tour. How bad does it get? JoJo, bro, what is this?
And the girls respond to the call. I have a poor one shout out.
Yeah, I don't fuck with this shit, man. I mean, I guess the hook is iconic, and the verses are nonsense. But I liked this song when I was a kid, but I don't know, man. I just don't. It's no. God, isn't this another fucking Pitbull song? Oh wait, no, it's not. It's just Kesha. I remember that. Wasn't this song like massive at some point? It was like a #1 hit.
I hear your heartbeat to the beat.
I am thinking of Timber.
Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young.
Reeks of Dr. Luke.
Watching when we tearing it up, you know that magic that we got. We'll keep dancing till we die. I hear your
I'm muted, sorry. I never was really a big fan of this song, like, in general, right? Like, I never really... I always thought the hook was kind of annoying, so I'm probably not the best judge of this, but I guess I can see where you're coming from, since it does have such a powerful chorus. But I also think that's one of the more well-rounded songs here, too, also. Yeah, I think the verses do work. Movies by Alien Any Farm is a pretty standard late 90s, early 2000s punk song, but for some reason the hook has always lived in my brain. What is this? I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, Alien Ant Farm. Oh yeah, that was that Disney Channel show. That's what this is. Was that the hook? Yeah, that's just generic 2000s rock. I couldn't even tell that there was a hook. Astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling down in the deep? See, this, like, that part of the song is good, but then it goes off the rails. So I agree with this one. I feel like the hook actually does slap, but like the song is completely ruined by the lyrics, and also TikTok. But yeah, no, this guy, oh my god, this masked wolf character. Real Rock FM.
Fuck all you hoes! Detroit till I die, motherfucker! Talking all that bullshit!
What you know about
Hey, Kid Rock!
I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
Bro, that timing was so good. Oh shit.
I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
Yeah, there's so many better trap songs to listen to than this, but you know, I feel like the hook is okay. You know what I mean? It's like, but it is one of those songs. It's like the more you think about it, the more it sucks.
You say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D. Don't believe in T-H-O-T. Just straight for a second.
God, it's so bad. Like, the grammar is fucked on it, too. Like, everything is fucked. Have you done... Oh, my God. No will of the people. Good example. Really good example. Really fits the criteria. A good contender would be I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight by Cutting Crew. I cannot for the life of me remember what the verses sound like, but goddamn is this a memorable chorus. Sean Paul.
I just died
In your arms tonight. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is a very nothing chorus, or a very nothing verse. Whatever. It's like if you turn on the radio, you'll hear the chorus and you'll sing along. You know what I mean? It's a good enough example. I don't feel like it's the worst song on this list, not even close. But still, regardless, memorable hook. Everything else is just sort of forgettable. Have I heard anything by Red Vox? Red Vox is wannabe, it's like ambitious wannabe rock music. By someone who wants to be great, but hasn't put in the time, and who is taking shortcuts. And it sounds like it. So, to me, I'd rather listen to something authentic. Because Red Vox doesn't sound authentic. That's just that's just how I feel on the matter. I really feel like none of it has ever really hit me. Even like no matter how much they try to sprinkle onto it, it's like it feels like it's jumping steps. So it always feels like an empty listen. Oh yeah, here's another example, one that's very controversial. I bring up this one a lot for this one too. Damn, a deep cut, right? We're really digging into the vault for this one.
Sometimes all I think about is you.
Guys, I'm into this really unique, like, indie band. You might not have heard of them. They're called Glass Animals. They're really cool. They're really, like, outsider music.
Usually I put something.
And then this is where the song goes from, like, good to dog shit. So, you have to understand, and I've explained this lore probably in, like, topic videos before, so you've probably already heard me say this. When I first heard this song, I thought it was one of the worst songs I've ever heard. I heard it and I was like, there's no way that this made it on the radio. I didn't know it was Glass Animals. But when I found out, I was like, oh yeah, it doesn't surprise me. This is the worst thing I've ever heard. Like it sounded terrible. Like the auto-tune, the whole thing, it sounded like dog shit. Now, I don't know. I mean, I do know, but like I think I've forgotten just so many different times hearing this, so many different things have come across. And like at this point, I listen to this chorus and I say, this is one of the catchiest choruses of like the last decade. Like I actually understand now why it's so popular, because I actually love this chorus. I went literally as full circle as you could possibly go on this shit, but I feel like it highlights just how bad the verses are. The fact that I like this chorus a lot, and yet the verses are so terrible that I couldn't give this song more than a 5. They're so nothing, they're so boring, they're so drab. It totally drags this shit down. So I think this is like prime example.
Give me a second, I need to get my story.
Okay, here's one that I actually kind of disagree with, because I actually remember all the lyrics to the verses, and that's We Are Young by Fun. Even though a lot of people don't like this song, I still like the chorus of it, because like it's like give me a second, oh my god, Bad Habits second chorus is better. Dude, the second verse of Bad Habits is like the best verse ever. You know, right, guys? I mean, are any of you actually gonna dispute me on this? F***ing in a car, shooting heroin.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. I know you're trying to forget.
21 Drivers. Wow, this has way less impact than I remember it having. People hate this song? Apparently. Wait, this is Janelle Monáe? Wait, what? That's the feature on this shit? Was that always there? The hell? Saw this on so many worse lists. I don't know. I think that the problem is like it's this big overblown chorus. I don't think the sounds here are all that terrible though. I think that the lead singer of Fun, I think he's got a great voice. Especially on songs like Stars, I believe is what it is. Never enough. Yes, that's a real song. So, you know, I can see some people having an issue with his vocals. But for me personally, on this song in specific, I don't hate it. So yeah, I still think it's a good example.
It's a story about a little guy that lives in a
Blue by Eiffel 65, one of the first earworms I ever heard as a kid. I grew up to realize that I only ever enjoyed the hook and nothing else about the song. Now I think to myself, what's wrong with me for jamming out to the hook? I don't like any part of this song. I've always thought the hook and chorus was annoying, especially... So my sister, for some reason, she found, like, the most annoying shit to be, like, her favorite shit. And this was one of them. And as a kid, I had to hear this all the time. And I grew, like, this bitter hatred towards it. You know, let's listen to the good version of this song, you know? Shout out to his family.
Shout out to his family.
Let's go! Racism is over. I don't even remember the verses from this. Oh my god. It's never enough auto-tune, is it? You know, maybe the original isn't that bad. You know, maybe it's not that bad. Now, I'm one of the few people who's like, I know so many people who are like deeply offended by the sampling of this song. But because I always hated this song in the first place, like, I literally am numb to it, and I just didn't care at all. So that, like, BB Rexa remix song, I'd probably say is, like, a 4 or 5 for me. Because I'm not offended, and I think the beat goes hard. I don't hate it nearly as much as other people. It's almost like I enjoy seeing that song get pissed on with such an awful, like, BB Rexa remix regardless.
Everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody.
Dude, actual It's Never Enough auto-tune though. Blue Lives Matter. Song's charming. It's something you can't see when it's just plastered all over the radio as a kid, and I see it here. There's something about this that feels extremely like homegrown. There's something about it that just, it's, again, I'll just say the word charming. It's charming. I actually like this quite a bit. So yeah, I'd say it grew a shitload. So BB Rexa and David Guetta, you know, keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. I like the intro too. It adds to that charm quite a lot. Yo, this guy says that the Pina Colada song ain't good. Yo, if you like penis and getting cock. Rupert Holmes, not exactly a bad song, but the chorus definitely holds up the weight of the song on its shoulders. I mean, that's true, but it is a song kind of built around making the chorus the thing, you know what I mean? Hey! Hey! I think I'm a genius.
I was tired of my lady, so while she lay there sleeping in the personal columns, there was this letter I read.
If you like penis.
If you like making love at midnight.
Okay, so this is quite literally a, like, my girl is a ball and chain anthem. Like, straight up. Which Tina would probably, I mean, she found that she would hate this shit, because she hates that kind of stuff. Me, I find it kind of funny, because it is, like, oddly misogynistic and, like, plays on, like, this whole, like, you know, like, what's the show? It's like, where the theme is the Sinatra Love and Marriage, Happy Life, Stinky Wife. No, not Better Call Saul. No, not All in the Family. Married with Children? Yeah, Married with Children. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that stereotypical, you know, comedy of, like, just the, like, everyman family kind of. So, no, it's not Breaking Bad. Pretty good example, because, yeah, I didn't realize it was so, you know, it was about that. Oh, God, it's, all right. No, this is a good topic video so far. We're getting a lot of good picks. Let's keep going. Next song. Burn on. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. I feel like that sounded like Lenny Kravitz on my end, kinda. I don't think anyone even remembers the lyrics beyond the chorus, and people are often surprised at how overtly sexual the whole song is when they read the lyrics. I didn't even know this was a sexual song at all. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, look at that cover art. Okay, yeah.
I'll be a gay boy. I'll be a gay boy. I promise. Do it again.
Yo, hello? Lyrics? You gonna scroll? Oh, wow. Rock you like a hurricane. And basically, that's it. I like the song overall. See, that's the thing is, like, I get it's, like, super sexual or whatever, and it's unexpected, and you're right. Like, I just don't care about the verses whatsoever, and I think the hook is what steals the show of this song. But I wouldn't call it a bad song at all. I think the song slaps, like, regardless. Like, it's still kind of like a cool, like, boom, like, lift up and lift off in a way, so still, it's good. It's like, it's also got a little nostalgia, right? What is this? Are you bored yet? What is Are You Bored Yet? It's honestly just radio filler. However, the hook's absolutely what makes the song a hit. The instrumental mixed with sappy lyrics makes it feel super satisfying, nice to the ears, plus the build-up before it hits, just chef's kiss. Wallows and Clairo. What is this? This has 600 million streams. I don't know if I've heard this, though.
Asking, but I don't have an answer. How come?
Wow! Wait, this came out 2019? This has... Bro, what? This is just the Strokes ripoff. What the fuck is this? But the fact is, I can't get him off his fat dick. Dude, actual, like, TikTok family photo montage garbage, dude. I'm literally... That sucks. But I do agree, the chorus is the catchiest and most memorable part about this song. If you did like the chorus and hate the song, I would completely understand, but it sucks.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of part 1. Part 2 will come soon. Alright, cool.